guys, and welcome to the Game Beans. I'm Hotfix, and today I'm looking at the Stormcaller changes, what they've done, blah blah blah, new changes to AoE, how to do the rotation, and a little bit of single target maybe at the end. So spec wise, it's pretty much the same. I tested 10 pyro, 7, 8 pyro to get the crits, but it seems like they both end up being the same DPS anyway due to the buff of intel and the AoE. You get an extra 0.5 damage done anyway. So to crit wise, it doesn't really matter. Even though I have like 10 million crit power, it doesn't matter if you go for pyro or dom. I just went for dom instead due to you got to interrupt, you got the charge shield, and you got reflect, blah blah blah. So in my opinion, and you got the 5% more range as well and more mana. So hopefully AoE wise it should be fine, and you need the mana anyway for a single target because it's such of a mana drain. Apart from that, all the macros are the same as before, which are on the forum, and I got on my guide on the website, but I can't be bothered to change that yet, rotation wise. So static discharge, lightning, arc, pouring rain and lightning field, and the other one which is just electric charge, arctic blast, storm blast, pure pouring rain and lightning field. Rotation wise, start off with around about, start off with 5 forked lightning, and then go off with lightning field to release all the stacks. Turn on IC, use cloud burst to get your proc off Tempest armor, and then you use hailstorm, eye of the storm, lightning storm, and then wait till the channel. Obviously turn off static flux once you've casted lightning storm. Once that's all off, hit lightning field twice with pouring rain if it's off cooldown. Then you use the static nova macro. I use static nova, and then I turn on static flux so that our lightning arc gets to be 20% more damage, and then lightning field a few times. Turn off IC, or turn off static flux, use a cloud burst, turn it back on again and use hailstorm, and turn it off again. And then you spam the storm surge macro, which is electricity charge and arctic blast. Once you've done that, turn on IC to use storm surge and lightning field, turn off static flux again, and then just keep on using forked lightning until hailstorm comes off cooldown. So it's really easy rotation, and it does quite a lot of AoE damage. This is on 8 dummies as well, so let's see how it goes. I'm not going to do it in combat or anything, because I was going to get this out ASAP, and try and do single target as well on the dummy next to me, and this in our guild I mentioned. So start off with 5 forked lightning. Once you've done that, you need to release it with lightning field, use a cloud burst, and turn on IC, use hailstorm, eye of the storm, and lightning storm, and turn off IC. So now we're channeling. I guess now I can use static discharge and pouring rain and lightning field to restore the stacks. Use a storm nova, arc, lightning, macro, and then use that. So that's the rotation for AoE, because all the cooldowns that changed. That is pretty much the whole of the thing. It's every 30 seconds is a rotation. Due to everything now, so I think the longest thing now is 30 seconds, not a minute, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. So this spec, AoE wise, insane. Better than it was before. Much better than it was before. At the moment I'm doing not that much DPS, to be honest. Oh here we go, about 70k, yeah. That's what I've been doing all my passes recently. Well, all my passes with Stormcaller to test it out. Oh crap. I don't have enough for, and as you see there, I didn't have enough for Eye of the Storm because of me messing up with the static flux and talking a lot. But you should, on the 8 target single target dummies, do around about 70, 72, 73k AoE DPS, which is awesome. It's a hell of a lot difference between than it was before, which was around about what, 50k maybe, so that's increased. Single target wise is really hard. You don't just stand there and spam cloud burst. It's a bit different than that. Do I have everything on my bar for single target? Yes, I do. It's basically for single target you want to be using hailstorm, lightning storm, and eye of the storm. You don't want to be using Thunderbolt, you want to be using Raging Storm and Electrocute instead. And you basically going off your Stormcaller crystal, and that's when the Stormcaller crystal goes off to 0 seconds, that's when you use Raging Storm and Electrocute. So start off by using Electric Charge, use Ice Shear, and then Icicle, and then spam Cloud Burst till you get max charge, and then until you know that Icicle is going to come off cooldown again, and then you use either Raging Storm or Electrocute first. I use Raging Storm, both to do exactly the same damage. So one's on 15 second cooldown, the other one's on 20. And then you put the Ice Shear back on, use Icicle, and then you put the AoEs, so you use Hailstorm, Either Storm, Lightning Storm, and after you've channeled, then you go to the other Electrocute, or it'll be Electrocute, and then you put on your Ice Shear, Icicle, Cloud Burst, and then Hailstorm will come off cooldown, so you can use that again. You can use Arctic Blast as well while using Pouring Rain. So AoE single target wise is a hell of a lot of single target things. It doesn't really do that much DPS, but it does a lot more than just spamming Cloud Burst. So let's give it a shot. Let's see how much I do. I haven't done this since I tested it on the PTS, so I might be a little bit shaky. Okay, so start off with getting 5 stacks and then start to build up charge. So I'm just going to keep on doing it till I know that why is that I have max charge, and then there we go. Icicle. Ooh, and use Electrocute. Ice Shear, Icicle. Make sure that you use Static Flux and Icicle all the time so you get the max damage you can get from it. Even if you don't even have that much charge, just toggle it on and then toggle it back off again. I forgot to use Hailstorm that round, but you know, still okay, I guess. Just me forgetting, because I haven't done this for quite a while and it's quite hard to do a video and talk at the same time at this. So let's just give it a shot this time. Let's see if I can get it right. There we go, I got the Hailstorm off this time. Oh crap, I should be using another Electrocute. And just keep on spamming that until, here we go, it comes off here. We do your crystal and you got your Icicle. And I forgot to, and I had less charge so I couldn't use either storm again, which is my bad. But oh well, apart from that, it's doing around about what, 10k? Should be a little bit more than that sometimes, but you know, around about 10k is the single target wide Stormcaller. Yeah, your mana goes to fuck because it's just, you're basically just using all loads of AoEs, and Cloud Burst drains your mana like hell as well. But that's a single target wise. It's still better than getting what, 6k just by spamming Cloud Burst. So that's been Stormcaller changes, with all the changes of making everything 30, 15 second cooldowns, instant cast and that kind of stuff. So AoE wise, insanely better than it was before. Single target wise, it's much better if you do your rotation like that instead of doing it spam Cloud Burst the easy way, which is you shouldn't do that anyway. So that's been me for the Gay Beans, and that's been the Stormcaller changes, and see you later.
What's going to come on? Fuck!